Beauty and Beast apartment.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep
Ah, break it up.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You just
right?
called.
Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Don't be so sour.
Listen, I've had a shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk,
Ugh.
can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
And what are you accusing me of?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Bye.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
Yeah, this is quite
Make a
nice.
problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went
Talk
behind
about
my
living
back.
in the past.
And then you run
Yeah.
and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to.
Why
bring
would you do that?
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
How you doing?
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Oh.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know.
Are you in
You're
debt?
having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I just
I'd like
want.
to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
I
Well,
can
we'll help you
protect
then.
But only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
Exactly.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Ooh, a rose.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast,
And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
a day at the beach?
Hey,
Seeing the slope?
we're not done here.
I should...
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Wow.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now.
Oh.
Consider yourselves out of warnings.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Come on, then.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Ah.
The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before.
Jersey.
So, when I needed money...
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around.
Wait, hang on, maybe got...
Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I
Yeah.
can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on,
Exactly.
don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
Ah.
you know that butcher shop, the cut above?
Yeah,
It's the
no.
place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
Oh, wow.
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And
Oh.
I don't think it's meat in the packages.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there?
How
this
does
fit
it-
into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
What's filet?
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's
Whoa.
Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
Maybe sell some of your stuff?
We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Don't
I
need to.
need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Alright, I need to think about this logically. Beats was at Lucky Pawn, and she's only been seen around a butcher shop, but sometimes... Lucky
I'm
Pawn.
going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I can't say anything there. Bye.